Morning, students. Welcome back to our class that is Management and Organizational Behavior. Today, we are going to start with our second topic that is Human Relation Approach. And I have a small request to all the students that today my voice is not good as my health is also not good. If any kind of understanding is not capable from your side, please mention in the comment box so that I can cover it in the next day. Yeah, we'll start with the work. That is our second topic. That is the human relation approach in the management organization structures. The last class we discussed about there are four approaches. The first one is the classical approach in the main approaches up to the organizational structure management. So today we are going to learn with the second one, that is the human relation approach. Now, what does it mean? What does it include? What are those things? So all these things will comes under the activities. See, in the human relations approach is also known as behavioral science approach. So don't get confused in the examination. What do you mean by behavioral science approach means you have to write about the human relationship approach only. So, this human relationship approach gives greater importance to man behind the machine and stress the importance of individual as well as group relationships in the organizations. So, what does it include? It says that it will give importance to the humanity first to individuals or a group of peoples rather than the machine and the stress important. That means system. So, human rationalists pointed out the role of the psychology and sociology in the understanding of the individual as well as group behavior in an organization. They advocate the importance of human values in business. So don't get confused in that. In this approach, you are going to learn about the importance of the human being, I mean man, and again in the humanity, what are the two things we have to go with the psychology term as well as sociology term. Sociology it deals with the society. What are the deeds are necessary for the group of peoples? Sorry. And coming to the psychology means mentally preparation of an individual or groups for the requirements. Now, what will be their behavior in the organization? If an individual employees are working in an organization, what will be their psychological behavior? Or if group of people are working, means what is their psychological behavior among the groups, our peers, our colleagues, or in the group of workers? Same like that, how these workers will behave in the society also. Now, they advocated the importance of human values in business. So, in this theory, we are coming to know that they have shown the importance of human beings in the business. Without human, the business can't run. Now, Alton Mayo and his group conducted studies at the Hawthorne plant of Western Electricity Company. So, this Hawthorne experiment has been taking place in the company in the Western Electrical Company in 1924 to 1932. This was in the starting of 20th century, and their main aim was to study the relationship between the physical factors and production. What are the physical factors between the human being and the machines, and what will be their output production? But they ended up providing the relationship between human social factors and production. Their findings are relevant even today. These studies are considered to be the most important event in the history of organizational behavior. Don't get confused here, students. OB means organizational behavior. So here, Alton and his group has studied the Hawthorne plant is nothing but it's an organization where the electrical manufactured products are taking place. So it was in the Western Electrical Company, and it has been taking place in the Europe continent. So please have a look on the screen about this company. So this was the Western Electrical Company. This is the Hawthorne work where it has been taken place. This is the entrance of that company. Now, we'll start with the Hawthorne experiment. What does Hawthorne want to say with his experiment? The Hawthorne study shows that people's work performance is dependent on social issues and job satisfaction, and that monetary incentives and good working conditions are generally less important in improving employee productivity than meeting individuals' needs and desire to belong to a group and be included in. So he says that in his studies, it shows that people's work performance is dependent on social issues. What are the issues of the social issues are there, like basic needs, or what are the job satisfaction levels are there not. So they will perform in such a way. And that monetary incentives, monetary means here money. Money incentives are the whatever the things they are getting. Good working conditions is generally less important in the improving employee productivity. So what is happening here? The incentives or the salary or the remunerations whatever it is getting, and if he is getting a good working conditions, that means the place where he is working, it should be pleasant, it should be, he should have to get satisfaction psychologically, sociology, as well as with his salaries, and he's going to get a job satisfaction, then this is known as a good working condition for that individual, are generally less important in improving employee productivity. So what will happen? So many things will, if the employees are there, the employees, sometimes the employee will not improve by himself. It will take certain time to meet. But some peoples are there, they will improve by the productivity than meeting individuals. So he is saying that, I'm sorry, yeah, that monetary incentives and the good working conditions are generally less important in the improving employee productivity than meeting individuals' need and desire to belong to a group and can be included in. It means that here, if you see a group of people who are working, they are working for the similar goal, and the productive should really, a good working condition are generally less important in improving employee productivity. This is very important. So less employee productive will not be there, product productive will be there. Now here some of the major phases of Hawthorne experiments are as follows. First one is elimination experiments, second one relay assembly test room experiments, third one mass interviewing program, fourth one bank wiring observation room experiment. So first we'll go with this thing now. First experiment, that means elimination experiment was taken place between 1924 to 27. Again, this relay assembly test room was experiment was taken place from 27 to 28, and a mass interview program schedule was taken place between 1928 to 1930, and the bank wiring observation room experiment was taking place between 1931 to 1932. These are the time periods within the period of 1924 to 1932. So almost 8 years he had find out this experiment. Now, just we'll go with one by one what are the things are there. First one we'll go with the elimination experiments. Elimination experiments were undertaken to find out how varying levels of elimination. Elimination is what? It's an amount of light at the workplace, a physical factor, and affected the productivity. How this elimination is affecting the productivity towards its light. The hypothesis was that with higher illumination, productivity will increase. If you are having the higher illumination, the productivity will increase. Production will be increased. In the first series of experiment, a group of workers was chosen and placed in two separate rooms or groups. One group was exposed to varying intensity of illumination. Since the group was subjected to experimental changes, it was termed as experimental group. Another group, called as control group, continued to work under constant intensities of illumination. The researchers found that as they increased the illumination in the experiment group, both groups increased production. When the intensity of illumination decreased, the production continued to increase in both the groups. So what is happening here? The instead of illumination is increased means the production is also increasing. If intensity of illumination is decreasing, the production continues to increase in both the groups. They are working for the production. So this is very very important. If you see here in the picture, see experimental group. These are the elimination remain constants. How it is with there? Now this change made in elimination. They had made some changes. So what is happening here? The light is very low. When the light is low, the production is less. When the light has been increased, that means increase in the illumination. When the illumination is increased, the work is decreased. Now decrease in the illumination, then production remained constant. When the moonlight illuminated, that means when the light has been decreased in the illumination, the production has been increased. That means no relationship with illumination. Illumination is not there of light and product. If the light is there, the production is also having more. So here what do we understand? We understand that a motivation is important if the light is there or not. Even though if the light is not there, the light is dim. Changes made in illumination was very less. If it is increased illumination, the production is also remain constant. That much only production is coming. So when we are decreasing illumination, when we are not dividing the workers and separately we are giving separate tasks to them, so they are working with the competition. If you are making them sit at one place, the work is not taking place. Even though, so here what is happening, when the illumination is decreased, the production automatically increased. Now if you see here in this experiment, illumination experiment is taking place to the illumination, but when we are decreasing the illumination, this production is increasing. Just see the picture on the screen how it is working. Now if you see here one more, first thing you have to understand what do you mean by illumination. Illumination means what? A light or the place where light comes from where the light is coming. And it should be in the bright colorful light that are used for decorating any streets or towns or the industries or the plants. So that is called illumination. Now, so what at last we conclude, the production in the experimental group decreased only when the illumination was decreased to the level of moonlight. See what is happening? If we increase the light, if we are giving good light, the production is more. When the illumination, when the light is decreased to the level of moonlight, there was the automatically the decrease was due to light falling much below the normal level. The production is also become slowly. Thus, it was concluded that illumination did not have any effect on productivity, but sometime else was interfering with the productivity. So, if the light is there or not, it doesn't matter. The workers will work in the having the task, but sometimes the if the light is not there in the during the daytime, so what will happen? The product will be there, but it will affect somewhat. If the light is not there, when the shift is going during the night time, then the production automatically will decrease. So it means that, so at that time it was concluded that human factor was important in determining the productivity. Human factor is important rather than the productivity, but which aspect was affecting it was not sure. Therefore, another phase experiment was undertaken. So what is happening? This experiment was not given that much result. Here what has been mentioned, if the light is there or not during the daytime, the workers will give the productivity. Here the thing is, if you are giving the human factor importance is given taking place, then the peoples will give the more productivity after production is taking. Now we'll go for the second one, that is the relay assembly room experiment. Relay assembly test room experiment was designed to determine the effect of changes in various job conditions on group productivity, as the illumination experiments could not establish relationship between the intensity of illumination and the production. For this purpose, the researchers set up a relay assembly test room. Two eagles were chosen. I'm sorry. So here what is happening in the illumination test, the result was not sophisticated. I mean, there was no effective result. So to come up with the effective result, they started a new experiment, that is the relay assembly test room experiment. Here what is happening, what they are saying, what the Hawthorne is saying, he is saying that he want to design, that means he want to determine that the effect of the changes in various job conditions on group productivity, as elimination experiments could not establish relationship between the intensity of elimination and production. If you see here, in this experiment, two girls were chosen. These girls were asked to choose for more girls as co-workers. What they are asked, they were asked to select two more girls. So what this worker done? The work related to the assembly of the telephone relays. The work was related to the telephone relays. Each relay consists of a number of parts which girls assemble into finished products. Output dependent on the speed and the continuity with which girls worked. So the experiment started with introducing numerous changes in sequence with duration of each change ranging from 4 to 12 weeks. If you see here in this picture, it has been mentioned clearly that this is the one, girl 2, girl 3, girl 4, girl 5, girl 6. In this is an workshop where two girls were selected, and they asked to select some other female co-workers, only female candidates, so that they can finish their work. So what is happening in this, they have selected only girls and they feel comfortable in that, and as a result what they have done, they have assembled, that means what is their main part, it is they have to relay consisted on a number of parts which girls assemble into finished products. What are the girls has make the finished products, they have to assemble it in a product way, and the output depend on the speed and continuity with the with girls work. That means the output is what, when the finish is output is taking place, they have to uh, make the product is going to be finished with the help of the speed and continuity of the girls are working. The speed will be there and the continuity will be there. So these experiments will introducing the numerous changes in sequence with duration of each change ranging from 2 to 12 weeks. That means within a period of from 4 to 12 weeks, the experiment has gone in such a way that it has been taking place in a proper way. Now, an observer was associated with girls to supervise their work. So what happened? An observer has been kept on those girls how the work is taking place. So it is his duty to manage the work. Before each change was introduced, the girls were consulted. So what is happening? If any change is coming in the part, the girl is to consider why the changes are coming. So they were given opportunity to express their viewpoints and concerns to the supervisor. So what is happening here in this experiment? The girls are given the chance why the mistakes are, why the change has been taking place in the work. So with the help of this experiment, the girls are able to view their points in front of the supervisor and consult them. In some cases, they were allowed to take decisions on matter concerning them. So this was taking place. If you see here in this picture, so what is happening? The girls who are working together, all girls are sitting here and they are working for the finishing of the finishing of the finished product. So what is happening, they need speed and they need content. All the girls are working together and they are working with high speed with the high competition. Now what we have identified, this method has disadvantages of simulating and antagonism are the oversimplified yes or no responses which could not get to the root of the problem. So what is happening again in this experiment also? The Hawthorne was not able to capable of getting the right answer. Here only what is happening, simplifying yes or no answers were coming from those girls. Again, so what happened? The method was changed to non-directive interviewing, where interviewers was asked to listen to instead of talking, arguing, or advising. So here, what happened? He was advised taking the third experiment, that is nothing but the interview directing, non-directing interview. That means where interviewers was asked to listen, don't you talk. You first listen what uh, the employees to whom you are recruiting, I try to understand. It means don't argue with them, don't advise to them, don't talk to them. First listen what are their things, how they are talking, how they are implementing, how they are expressing themselves. The interview program will give valuable insights about the human behavior in the company. So what is happening in this? uh, the first experiment, what happened? Illumination. When the light was there, people were not talking to each other. We are not going coming to know about the importance of the workers, their desire, their needs. In the second experiment also, what is happening? Only yes or no answers were coming from the employee, but we are not able to get the about the human behavior insight. What is the valuable insights about the human behavior was there in the company? We are not coming to know. So here what happened again? The Hawthorne started the third uh, program, that is a mass interviewing program. So he conducted this test with the help of 21,000 interviews, and the objective was to explore information which could be used to improve supervisory training. It will be help to this interview program was scheduled because the main objective was to explore the information, to expand the information which could be used to improve supervisory training. It will help in the supervisory training after getting the feedback from the employees or after having a good interview from or after listening to their problems and needs. Initially use the method of direct questioning and change to non-directive. What is happening here? We are asking direct questions to them and change to non-directive. This again what happened as a result, it has become a productivity. During the course of interview, it was discovered that workers' behavior was being influenced by group behavior. So what we discuss here, discover here, it has been discovered that the workers' behavior was being influenced by group behavior. How they are behaving in the group. Apart from individually, their behavior is totally influenced or different from in the group. Sorry. However, this conclusion was not very satisfactory, and therefore researchers decided to conduct another series of experiments. As much the detailed study of a shop situation was started to find out the behavior of workers in small groups. So now, some of the major findings of these programs were as follows. What has been done? They had find some uh, findings with this third one. So a complaint is not necessarily an objective reticle of facts. It is a symptom of personal disturbance, the cause of which may be deep-seated. Sorry, student. Actually, my health is not good today. Suffering from light cough. Yeah. Here, what is happening? Objects, persons, and events are carried of social meaning. So not only employees but objects, from where the employee or what sort of objects they are utilizing in the company. Persons means co-workers or employees are top level to middle level or low level. And events where the work is taking place, exactly place are carriers of social meaning. So they became related to employee satisfaction or dissatisfaction only as the employee comes to view them from his personal situation. What is happening in this program? These people were able to understand about the satisfaction level or dissatisfaction level only when the employee comes to view from their personal situation, when they are expressing, yeah, I'm satisfied with this job and yeah, with this job and the system. But whereas some employees were not satisfied with the system. So what is happening now? There's another finding what they had find that the personal situation of the worker is configuration composed of a personal preference involving sentiments, desires, and interests of the person, and the social reference constituting the personal social past and his present interpersonal relations. So, what is happening as a personal situation? The worker is giving his configuration towards his compass of personal preference. Like his personal preference includes or involves sentiments, either positive or negative sentiments, desires, or what are his needs, wants, or desire, and interests of the person, and social reference consisting of the person's social past. This is the present interpersonal situations and the relations what taking place. Now, the position or status of worker in the company is a reference from which the worker assigns meaning and value to the events, objects, and features of his environment, such as hours of work, wages, etc. So next one is what about the position or the status of the worker in the company. What is happening? The worker should have to assign meaning and values of the event. He should have to get the objects and features of the environment where he is working, such as working hours, how many hours he should have to work, what will be the wages he'll get for that working hours, what is the quality of work the company is looking. All these things will be status. That means they have to show in the company. As a result, then they can sorry, they can work on it and they can show it. See, I will show you one picture so that you can able to understand how the wages used to be taken place on those. Now, the social organization of the company represents a system of values from which the worker desires satisfaction or dissatisfaction according to the perception of his social status and expected social rewards. And not only that, the social demands of the worker are influenced by social experiment in group both inside and outside the work plan. If you see here this picture, so what is happening? This is a name of the person, Teresa L. Lehman. She is a lady, and in which year in 1925, 6th January, I mean 6th of January 1925. This is his ID number E301. So this is the working hours, how many hours are will be there, and earnings and other credits. So what is this amount will be there, and total amount, deduction if any, so amount to be paid in cash, all these things will be there. And this has been taken place on the August 13, 1927. So details of the pay check, all these things here man, date will be there. Now also we are having, so to be filled by the informant's clerk. A clerk will be there for the 4 months. He should have to fill on so and so date. In this date she was absent or sick or got jury duty or leave or absent or left company on so and so time or vacation or transfer to department, which department has been transferred, everything will be mentioned. These are, this is the picture how the employees on those days will get the wages and working hours, so that depending on them they are choosing the right. That means interviewing program has been taking place and scheduled. Now this method, wait, yeah. Now after seeing this also, they have started to go for the next experiment, that is the bank wiring observation room experiment. So what does it include? These experiments were conducted to find out the impact of small groups on the individuals. In this experiment, a group of 14 male workers were formed into a small work group. The men were engaged in the assembly of terminal banks for the use in telephone exchanges. Now, what is their work? So, 14 peoples have been selected in a small work group, and these men were engaged with the target work, that is, terminal banks to use in telephone exchanges. Now, the work involved attaching wire with switches for certain equipment used in the telephone exchanges. So, what is the work? The main work was attaching the wire with switches. So on the olden days, nowadays we are having mobile phones, but in the olden days we used to use the telephone. Those for the telephone, the line will be there, where the connected wire will be there. So the wires used to go from the underground, the earth. We too have seen. That means you people are not aware of that or not. I don't know, but I have seen when I was a child. All these things used to take place. Now, hourly wages for each worker was fixed on the basis of average output of each worker. Bonus as also payable on the basis of group effort. If they are doing some efforts, so they used to get the bonus. Why they are getting the bonus? It's a kind of motivation for now. So the employees can work together for some more extra time or for more work, or for the next time also they can get the chance. They should not have to feel bored or they don't want to resign the post. So what is happening in this experiment? The 14 employees, male workers, have been selected for connecting the attaching wire with the switches. Now If you see here, they are connecting this in this picture. These are the switches and this is the wire they are connecting on the IQ machine. Now, what does it include? It was expected that highly efficient workers would bring pressure on less efficient. So what is happening? It has been expected that highly efficient, it means quality workers would bring pressure on less efficient workers to increase output and take advantage of group incentive plan. However, the strategy did not work and the workers established their own standards of output, and this was enforced vigorously by various methods of social pressure. So what does he has identified Hawthorne? Hawthorne was expecting that the people who are having the effective quality of work, they will give the work to their uh, less efficient workers and they will take the advantage of group incentive plan, but it has gone wrong in that backfire system. The person who is having the effective workers, he himself only had done the hard work and they established their own standard of output, and this was enforced vigorous by various methods of social pressure. So the workers cited various reasons for this behavior: fears of unemployment, fears of increase in output, decrease, desire to protect slow workers, etc. So in this, what happened? Company, they had worried about the unemployment. No, no. Why they are doing hard work? Because they are worried that if they won't get the job, they can be removed from the unemployment. Or fear of increase in the output. They may get extra work if they did not complete that work. The boss will come and ask him to complete that work at night also. So they are worrying and they are doing the work without any pressure, or they are not giving all the work to their subordinates. They are doing the work with so effective, and the juniors are also working along with him with the hard work. So why? Because their desire is to protect slow workers. That means the high peoples, the peoples who are working at the high post are experienced and effective workers. The main desire was to protect the employee who is working slowly so that he should not have to get terminated from the company. By this, the people can understand that human behavior approach is important rather than the machines and the system. So this shows that the people, the Hawthorne experiments clearly showed that a man at work is motivated by more than the satisfaction of economic needs. A man can motivate to another man, or the man can be get motivated by another person rather than the money or the position promotions. Management should recognize that people are essentially social beings and not merely income beings. So it is the duty of the management. They should have to recognize that people are essential. The HR, human resource are essential rather than the economics what you are providing merely. So the boss should not have to think that I am the boss, I am providing the salary. He should not have to do that. He should have to identify the human relations. Human approach is important. So he should have to employ. He should not have to kick out the person from the job unnecessary. So there is a proverb in Hindi also, "पेट पे लात नहीं मानो." So these kinds of things means don't remove the employee. If the employee doesn't know the work, the people who are the effective workers, they have to protect him, they have to save him, and there will be a win-win situations. Or they should have to divide the work which has been pending. Now, as a social being, they are the members of a group, and the management should try to understand group attitudes and group psychology. So here, this is the bank wiring works experiments. Total worker 14 workers are there. 9 wiremen, 3 soldermen, 2 inspector. Few special conditions are segregated work area, no management visit. No need of management to visit and check out their work. All the work they have done effectively. Supervision remains the same. Observer would record data, no interaction with workers. Even though the interaction is also not there, the work is going simultaneously good and there. Now, what really reduced the productivity? Workers were more response to the social force of their peer groups than to the control and incentives of management. What is happening? That's the reason labor union got formed. Unions. Now, workers were more responsible to the social force. So they are giving more importance to the society. Social force means society of their peers, who are the peers along with their colleagues, to control the and incentives of management. At last, what is the conclusion? Social groups can influence production and individual work behavior. Informal organization constrains employees behavior within formal organizational structure. So by this I will stop my class. By this I hope you students understand of today's class, and by today we have completed our second approach, that is a human approach. Please mention your names in the comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day. And if I did not pronounce properly, I did not explain in today's class, I'm sorry for that, because my health, my voice is not good for that. Thank you.